Hey everyone, welcome back to Playing Quietly. My name is Ryan, and today we are back with some more Path of Exile 2, and we have a fantastic build that we are using. This is the max roll fireball? Is that what we're using? Max roll fireball build. It is super fun. This is one of the more fun leveling specs that I have played, and I'm just having a ton of fun with it. So we are going to be mashing away on this today. Let's see, what is today's goal? We are going to roll on a stellar. All right. So we've got all that set up. We've got everything running, hopefully, a little more smoothly than yesterday. Yesterday was a real shit show. Let's also empty our bags a bit.
What have you learned?
Identify those items, and we might even... Actually, let's open our guide, too. Up. And yes, the fireball. I like my name, Song of Ice and Fire. This is all ice and fire stuff. Interesting. Alright, so we are... nearing the point where we can start using Comet, and I'm excited for that.
Don't drink the water.
We did get a few level 10s. Unfortunately, not able to use them yet. Yep, we need an 11 and we need to be 41. So, what we can do is, of course, put some work into our abilities we are using. Should be good for now. We also did, we got this, what do we got here? You probably suck. We got this very nice staff. We got this even nicer staff. This is incredible. Very nice. If only that light radius and the mana regenerations, that's actually quite nice. But this is probably as good a staff as you could hope for with this build. Let's open that back up. There we go.
Keep your eyes
Let's also
Anything catch your eye.
take a look. What do you have? Do you have anything that I can't imagine that we would really get anything that's better than this right now. We have a few items waiting in the wings for us, actually. Not you. You are also a very nice staff. This one is probably going to get destroyed. What we are interested in... this we can actually probably get rid of comfortably. We'd probably be alright getting rid of this belt. We're not in dire straits in terms of our mana anymore. This we might hang on to this and use it a little later. We are going to need to start thinking about upgrading our... actually, we really need to start upgrading our ring. We could even... we could maybe go with... maybe a topaz ring? Wouldn't be a bad choice. Our neck is going to be... So we actually don't need a few things. There's a few things we don't need anymore. Where's that other... I have another... Ah, here. Oh, so actually we really need these gloves. These gloves are integral to the build. So we can't swap our gloves. And we have some pretty good items waiting for us when we switch over, because we are going to be switching over to the lightning build, of course. To fire spells, so that's unfortunately not exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be probably pretty big for when we swap over to lightning. Depends if we can get something better.
Still alive.
But let's take a look. Oh yeah, she's not going to sell us what we need. Oswald, on the other hand, let's take a look at what you got. Not really what we're looking for. That's all right. Oh man, I am so sleepy. My gosh. Hello, viewer. How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. As I just mentioned, I'm very sleepy. It just hit me. And we will throw you in here. Might even be able to sell you. I don't know. Okay. Unfortunately, rather fortunately, we have a source of spirit gain that we can get if we come on over here. So let's go back to the infested barrens for a little bit. And again, I adore this build. I was getting really frustrated with the cold snap build. It's cool in theory, but it's more fun to play. It's flashier. It hits harder. You don't have to really work. I mean, you're not just annihilating these. This is a bad example. I'm getting sapped for mana. But still, I mean, that really wasn't that's a really rough rare to take out, and we didn't really have a problem with it. Everything this build does is a lot of fun. You can wall off advancing enemies with your frost wall. If you really need to, you can weaken them. And then, of course, you just have the exploding fireballs all over the place. It's a lot of fun. I'm a huge fan. And not to mention, it plays a million times faster than the Cold Snap build. That was my biggest frustration with Cold Snap, is it's incredibly slow and meticulous. I understand that you don't have access to Fireball right off the bat, but there's I find it hard to believe that Cold Snap is the best leveling build at low levels. And I mean, I get the survivability is there, I guess. And maybe if I'd used a little bit more optimized gear, for example, like maybe, I don't know if projectile speed affects your ice bolt, ice bolt, I think, frost bolt. I don't know if it affects that, but if it does, maybe stacking that. But then I don't know. And it's cool too. Like, I guess I like the idea of cold snap. It was a cool thought. But, you know, it plays really slow. And when you're leveling, I don't know, for me, I want to get to my, I guess, end game build as quickly as possible. Even this, of course I want to get through it quick, but at least I'm having fun while I'm doing it. The cold snap build, I had very little fun playing it. Another tiara, nice. We'll pick that up. And I guess maybe I might be being a bit too harsh on cold snap. I am fairly certain I was playing the build correctly. I don't know what else you can do aside from throw out the frost orbs and then burst them with cold snap. As far as I know, that's how you play it. That was what the instructions on the guide said. I guess if I was doing it wrong, then I suppose the guide is to blame. God, after the tummy ache my coffee gave me yesterday, I'm a little apprehensive of downing a bunch more. Also, this is lukewarm coffee. I am not a fan of hot coffee, and we didn't have any ice, or we had like a few cubes. I forgot to fill the ice trays last night. Not ice trays, but I forgot to fill the ice maker. Also, yeah, the cold snap build is super mana hungry. I ran out of mana a lot. As I mentioned yesterday, the reason we didn't have a second half of the stream, yes, this is where we want to be. We were setting up the YouTube channel as an actual business here, and for the most part, everything went smoothly. I do need to wait for a little bit. I'm missing a key component. But other than that, everything's all set up, everything's registered. We just need that one last piece, and we will be an official business. So that's pretty exciting. My brother-in-law even taught me how to do all the accounting and bookkeeping on the I guess you'd call I guess you'd call it software. It's not really software, but that's the word they use for it here. Accounting software. So that's kind of a cool thing. I'm officially a small business owner in Japan. I guess technically I was with my I was a private contractor with the English teaching company I was working with. I guess not private an independent contractor. That's the correct term. But I never actually had to like file like when I filled out my taxes, that's how you would file it. But now I'm actually like filed as a business owner. Well, that's pretty cool. Also, the spec reminds me, like, just the chaos on screen reminds me of the video where the dog picks up the mortar tube and starts running around firing mortars everywhere. It's great. Actually, one thing that I'm just now thinking. Okay, so we have 2 more. Okay, yeah, that's at the heart. Okay, sacrificial heart. If I'm remembering correctly. And we are very nearly at level 40. Actually, as I was just talking about, I need to start picking up some belts to take a look at. Kind of want to start looking. That might be the thing to do. We might look at some cheaper. What do you call it? Not head ingenuities. Ingenuity would definitely be good to have.
The wrath of the desert has a new face.
Alright, and we're getting a new jewel slot too. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look. Where are we going here? We have a few more places to go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. I went to bed late and I woke up at 5:45. That was a bad idea. So the coffee is going to be a good idea. All right, that's good. All right. Focus. We got this. We're fine. We're super sleepy, but it's all right. Also, one thing that is kind of a drawback, and I don't know what it is about the fire spells in this game, but they're really, really bright, and they kind of hurt my eyes a little bit. Raging Spirits, that was a little bit of a rough time for me when we were doing that build. See, other YouTubers, please learn from me. When and whenever are not synonymous. I don't know what it is. It's like an epidemic of people who can't fucking speak English, who were born in like native English-speaking countries. Like the amount of it, like Wendigoon. I would love to watch more Wendigoon videos, but that guy, like he said, anytime he needs to use the word when, he says whenever. And I don't know. Like again, I've heard nothing but nice things about that guy. He seems like a very nice person. I can't, I don't know why, it was just some crazy thing in my brain. I just, like, nails on a chalkboard. And now I see other people doing it, like Bellular, like I mean, I think he's Irish, but you're born in the United Kingdom. How do you not know this? How are people this not dumb, but goddamn. So again, when and whenever are not synonymous. You cannot interchange them in most situations. Or I mean, even a lot of times, if you change the even if you the situation, like it, if you can use whenever, it changes the meaning of the sentence. If I were to say, whenever I played the Raging Spirit spec, that would imply that I went back and forth. What they mean to say is, whenever it was that I had played the... Yeah, there you go. That would mean, at the time when I was playing the Raging Spirit spec. I don't know, maybe it's the... again, I mean, I am by no means an English scholar, even though I was an English teacher here for many years. Actually... oh, God. My buddy and I were just talking the other day about... And I don't know what it is. There's a certain type of... I'm sure this type of person exists everywhere, but we saw it a lot as English teachers. Are people that would argue the definitions of words, or like how the meaning of a sentence, and it happened every now and then. When I was... Actually, both of the people, they were both named Akira. The one guy was just a complete douche, an absolute degenerate. He works for... I can't... He works for a dairy company here, and he works in their... I guess their R&D department for making margarine. And whenever I would have a new student, I would always ask them, like, what's your goal with learning English? Like, what do you hope to get out of this lesson? And this question is a twofold purpose. The first is to kind of gauge their speaking abilities, how well they're able to articulate an idea. The second is to better help them and more, I guess, so I can tailor my lessons to them a little more easily. And this douchebag Akira, who is a margarine researcher for a dairy company here. He says to me with no hint of irony, he's like, I want to learn English so that if I win the Nobel Prize, I can give my acceptance speech in English. Like, homie, you make margarine. They're not going to give you the Nobel Prize. I'm sorry. And the craziest, he's not even the first person that said that to me. Or no, he was the first person, but he's not the only person. I had another student here who, I don't know, I guess maybe he had a little bit more solid chance, but he was also a douchebag. And he, I don't know, he's, oh, I don't know specifically what you would call it, but he was a botanist who specialized in the research of seeds, but not, like basically his job at his lab was to germinate seeds. And again, his reasons for wanting to learn English were so that if he won the Nobel Prize, he could give his acceptance speech in English. Again, that guy was at least nice to your face. Anyway, so I had this other student named Akira, who constantly would argue with me about definitions of things, and the other, oh God, I can't remember any of the definitions exactly, but I can't recall one specifically off the top of my head. But it got to the point where I was just like, yep, nope, you're right, I'm wrong. That's what that word means. Please use it often in that context. But the other Akira, oh God, I got in trouble because of this. So the company I used to work for they're an English school, but really I don't know how to describe what they actually do. Yes, we do teach English lessons there, but the priority isn't on whether or not somebody gets better at something. It's how did they feel about it? Like, are they happy with the lessons? So they're not. That's the number one priority. It's not did you learn something. So I hesitate to call it a school, but that's what they called it. In any case, so this person who he introduces himself as a scientist too. He's a margarine researcher for a dairy company, a very large dairy company here. And I don't remember exactly what the point of the lesson was, but I don't know, they used the target language. They were talking about like science and curvature of a falling object or something. I don't remember the exact example, so I gave him something similar. And his attempt to mimic the example was, he was like, okay, if you drop a bowling ball and a feather from the top of a building, they will hit the ground at the same time. It's like, I mean, your syntax and all that are fine, but I don't think that's right. It's like, no. If you drop a bowling ball and a feather from the top of a building, they'll hit the ground at the same time. I don't think so. But anyway, he was arguing that point for forever, and it was, again, I just said, whatever. All right. And then the next day, I get a call from my boss that says, we got a complaint that you were being very argumentative with one of the students. And I was like, is it Akira? He's like, well, we can't say, but does that sound familiar? I was like, anyways, yeah, it sounds familiar, and if that's the thing, I mean, he was getting basic science wrong, and I told him he got the language correct, but he was incorrect in the science, I think. He's like, well, it doesn't matter. I guess whoa, what the fuck happened there? Oh, that's bad. Now I'm questioning myself now that I'm sitting here. Like, I'm fairly certain it's in a vacuum. If you drop a bowling ball and a feather in a vacuum, they should hit the ground at the same time. So if you drop a in a fucking vacuum. Exactly. Thank you. Basic science. That's what I fucking thought. Here I'm sitting here like, it's like I'm saying this in front of potentially a lot of people. Granted, I mean, that would be what would get me. That would be the video that would go viral of mine, is me like popping off about science and then getting basic science wrong as I ridicule this person. But no, I am correct. But yeah, exactly. There's the wind resistance and all that shit. So yeah, it's in a vacuum. And that's what I tried to tell him. I was like, I think you mean in a vacuum. Yeah, they will fall. He's like, no. If you drop them from the top of a building, I don't think so. I'm almost positive, even if you were to drop them from like a crazy height, the feather is never going to reach the same velocity as a bowling ball because of the wind resistance on it. All right, yeah. Oh dear. All right. Yeah, this thing, right? Give me them spirit, and I get a spirit gem. Do I need this spirit gem for anything in particular? Cast on shock, probably. We're gonna need you later. If I don't already have, no, I have cast on shock on something else, I think. Oh my god. Oh, my face is sleepy. We're gonna keep that around. Talk to Survey.
I must travel light.
She must travel light. And, oh, nice. We got a flask upgrade here. Nice. I'll take you. Oh, they're basically the same? What? 259, 254. That's weird. Alright. Let's go back to town. Let's also... So we're going to go back to town. We got everything we want from here. We're going to look at the trade website. Oh, no. I'm an idiot. Shit. Oh my god. I'm a sleepy, sleepy baby. Alright, looking for ingenuity. Alright. Oh yeah, we can get some pretty cheap ones. Ooh, and then there's some pretty expensive ones. I mean, what if you're looking for one that's like... So is there any... I'm looking for... Yeah, these ones are all expensive. Some a little more than others. This one, this guy's listing his... I don't imagine he's going to sell it to us, but we'll give it a shot. Listing his for 2 exalted. I'll give that a shot. Let's see, are you still up? Still there. No English! I mean, I can't,
You have slain.
yeah, we'll go antidote.
It was my honor to assist you.
See you.
Oh no, there we go. I'm gonna guess, based on the no English, he's probably not gonna sell it to me. The increased armor, that kind of sucks. Damn, I guess the ingenuity that I have is actually pretty decent. I think mine's like 57 and I paid very little for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this one right here is 57 and that's 80 orbs. Huh. Well, lucky for me, I don't really need it, and I guess if I really wanted to, I could swap over,
How can I advise you?
give the ingenuity to my... Actually, what do... Yeah, we won't worry about it. Not of importance right now. Let's see, cold damage. How about you? What do you got? What do you got for me? Max energy shield, max life, max mana. This is a lot of stuff we like to see. Not bad, not bad. How far off are we from being able to use? Because we got a couple helmets in here. Those are all in our 70s. What else do we got? 75, 75. There are some birds tweeting outside, and they sound very nice. They got a very calming effect on me right now. That's right. We also did unlock, so spell damage, chance to shock, not bad. Spell damage, that's a low spell damage. Mana regeneration is pretty good. 20% faster. We could look at you. Spell damage. Okay, that one's actually a pretty good offer. Pretty good one for our what you call it? Meta skills. What the hell are meta skills? Okay. Oh, hell yeah.
This isn't the place.
I'll invite you. Give me that one divine. Do I have room? I do. Yeah, that's a really good staff. Okay. Yeah, the divine, that would help us out a lot in our endeavors. We'll go to our hideout. And if this guy... Well. Well, shit. Come on, guy. Want the staff or don't you? What about belts? Do I have any good belts? Come on, you want this or not? Price is about to go up. Yeah, that's actually a really good ring. Increased chaos damage. Unfortunately, I don't have chaos damage. Yeah, that ring is not bad at all. Kick him from party. I'll invite him again. See what happens. Yeah, that's a pretty decent belt. Oh, 48, that's only one away, so you know what? I think we will probably use that. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. We were looking at what are we gonna use in our, is it 7? Mana regen, shield recovery. This is probably the best one we're gonna get right now. Hmm, 1% mana per kill, that's not bad. Hell yeah, that's actually pretty good. Throw you in there. We just... I'm very conflicted. We're not really hurting right now, so maybe it's not a good idea to swap the helm or to waste the money on it. We got a good belt waiting for us. Yeah, let's. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go back because I'm not gonna wait around for this jackass. I guess the guy's not showing up, so.
Here to help. Some pretty things, yes? My tribe could use.
Alright. Actually, what belt do they recommend that we use? A fine belt, as it were. Okay. What does a fine belt get us?
Farewell.
How can I be of aid?
Alright, we are... Let's fill up. Where are we headed now? That's right. We're going to Infested Barrens, I believe. Actually, you know what? That's something we could do. Something we probably should do. In fact, yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do... I don't think we've been to the Temple of Chaos, so I don't... yeah, we haven't been to the Chaos yet. Have we? I don't think we have, so we do need to go there at some point, which I believe is that, and yeah, it's in the wetlands. So let's get our second ascension.
Toxins.
I don't imagine we'll have too much trouble, but we shall see. Did not mean to pick up the full plate.
Didn't break a sweat.
This build is just so much fun. very close to getting Comet. That should add even more fun to the craziness. Iron Ring, sure. Nice, Temple of Chaos. Alright, so let's take a look. Do we have? We do.
Chaos is a fickle master.
And we're actually going to go ahead and put away our currencies. Just so we have all the room pick up what we want to pick up. Hello viewer, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, there we go, there's our... We have a lot of these. We have a lot of gems, god damn. We don't need you. I didn't mean to pick you up. Alright, let's do this.
A woman that rejected her destiny comes to
I hope we don't have any problems here. Oh, we'll sit up and be serious about it just in case.
Let's not make a habit out of losing.
Monsters have 300% increased critical hit chance. Monsters are protected by energy shields. I will take that. That is fine. I feel like I'll probably melt through them.
Are you ready, Challenger?
Whoa, we're getting hit a little hard. Alright, this might be the opportune time to maybe upgrade our chest piece. We've talked about it not being the best. Alright. And it is usually that that first part right there. You kind of get bum rushed in the very beginning. Eat all monsters. Is that not all of them? Ah, okay. Yoinks! Away from me. I don't like you. No mana. It's true.
Not yet. No mana.
Damn it.
No mana.
I'm aware. This jerk keeps draining it. Oh, this is bad. And this is not good.
Forgotten.
Yeah, that's not good. Ugh. Come on. I think we'll be okay.
We are only getting started.
Yeah, that's just absolute death. Oh, okay. That's 15 resistant. Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. Yo. Let's do it. We're not getting shit all over the floor. That's something, I guess. Free galore, but that's always nice. That's not good. Alright. We've gotten all of our charges back. That's good. Yeah, we're not gonna be fucking with you. Oh, I know. That's how we got in here. And my guess is gonna be the pickups. We're gonna have to, or not the, what is the orb pickup things? So let's see, what are we gonna get here? Burning turrets, monsters inflict grasping vines on hit. I guess this is probably the best one.
Ravage and ransack.
Yeah, soul cores, this sucks. These dicks. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna have to go up here. These guys are not cool. Especially on this. There we go. There's one. And we, thank you. Really, are they all gonna be... If that's the case, where's the last one? Surely not up there. Maybe over here? Okay. They're all up on these things. Alright, let's do it. Hello viewer, how are you? I hope you're doing well. He's still over there doing his thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna start hurting us in a second here. Please get in there. Yep. Alright, you're plugged in. Good, good. Let's recharge that shield. And I guess we're gonna go up here. Last one. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Please no! Not like this. Come on, good dick. Oh, this is one of the ones I like the least. All right. I think we're on the boss. Think. The well.
Don't give up so early.
And what do we got here? Chaos resist, huh? It's not bad. What are we doing? 300% increased crit, burning turrets, skill speed. I'm gonna say skill speed, I guess. I just really hope this is probably the only time. Well, Chimera is gonna be rough too. What do we got? Is it going to be the turkey? It's the turkey. Hopefully. Oh no! Actually, this guy. Oh, okay. This could actually really suck. Let's try and burn his ass down. Yep, okay, that was what I was afraid of. This thing sucks. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. God fucking damn it. I don't know. Fuck that attack. I don't know what to do about it. Fuck me. Do I have another low level in my bank? Oh wait, do I have more chances? Really? Okay. I'm gonna try. It's not that bad. It's god damn that fucking puke attack. I don't know if I'm just blind and I don't see it coming or what.
Have you not learned?
All right, let's see. We got actually pretty easy stuff. Let's see. That's not good. That's not good. We're gonna go with this one again.
In a sea of vines.
Ugh. Pisses me off.
Are you ready, challenger?
All right. Okay. Take care of that guy. Take care of you. Yikes. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got two of these things? That sucks. Can we... Are they all just right here? Fuck. Yeah, that was rough. What do we got? Nothing really to write home about. That's fine. Man, fuck you. Ugh. I don't think I can actually warp here. I swear, if I go back and this asshole... Can I actually... Yeah, okay, I can port here. I swear. Ugh, I probably have to go meet him. I had a feeling that was how that was going to go down.
Don't give up so early.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna go with maybe Time Paradox?
Don't die.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Big mana.
Didn't break a sweat. There is power in this object. I can see it.
I'm gonna report that asshole for scamming. $41. All right, nice. We'll actually probably go back to town after this. Regen. Get our comet. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Actually, give me 1 sec. We're going to take a quick pee break. And then we'll go back to town. All right. So let's see, where are we putting this next point? So there's a where do we go? No, we can only go here. And then we're gonna go here. What do you do? Ice Crystal Life. That's an interesting one. And then it goes up here. What are you? Mana one, and then I think over here. Oh yeah, we're definitely going for that one. And so let's go back to town right quick. And we're gonna get we're gonna want Comet now. And we need an 11, I think, for Comet. What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna respond to that guy anymore. So put you back up for 1 divine. In fact, we're gonna go 2 divine now, because fuck that asshole. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I think we need an 11. Yeah, and we are going Comet. We're gonna go Comet and Impetus. Do I not have that somewhere else? I don't. Cool, alright. Really? Let's see what else we got. I think we're all good. Let's... Oops. Take a look. Because I think, yeah, if we can use level 11s now... Yeah, we definitely want to use them for Fireball. Frost Wall. Right, okay. I think we're looking good. And then, just because I want to check. Yeah, we have 39. That's 33. Okay, so we can definitely get rid of our
Keep your eyes
chest piece
sharp.
here.
How goes it?
And that is kind of what's holding us back, I feel.
Stay wary.
Or we can just go try this again. Let's just try it again. We'll try, we'll see, we'll hopefully succeed.
This is just the beginning.
Let's see. Oh god, no. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that.
Pillage and retrieve.
Nice. Comet's kind of cool. And where are... Are we gonna need switches? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, so that lowered this one. Okay. Easy enough. You jerks came with knocking. We're gonna put this one down now? Okay. Oh no. I don't like that. You're just gonna try and book it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, and now are we at the boss again? Looks like it.
We're only getting started.
I guess.
Full selection breeds the mightiest foes.
Oh no, this guy too. Oh, we're getting the worst ones.
Your might against this magnificent beast.
Yeah, he hits hard. No, get out, please. Jesus. That's not good. That's not good. Thank you. Jesus.
Eventually.
Bird is a dick. I thought I used to hate the Chimera boss. That one's just annoying. These ones suck. Alright, what do you got for me? I don't even remember. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. No, oh god, the accuracy rating. Why? Why do you gotta be accuracy rating?
I must travel light.
That is balls.
A trial well completed.
All right. Okay. Where are we in terms of our points? We're gonna go down this way, I guess. Max mana. You have Arcane Surge. What does Arcane Surge do? That's fine. Okay. I'm down with that. We immediately spec out of it with 3. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm guessing these are just kind of shit. Oh, okay, chance to shock. Okay, that makes more sense. I understand.
I
The altar
accept the
and claim
wisdom
your
of
reward.
Deval.
Neat. Okay, so that's taken care of. This is another checked off thing. Let's take a look. Let's go back to town. No, no, I didn't want to go to my hideout. I want to go back to the ziggurat camp. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I forgot to do. All right. Let's see. We're 41 now. Let's inspect, or identify rather. Don't need you.
Take care.
Can you salvage anything? Nope. Really? We can't? Oh, okay. That's just unfortunate.
Anything catch your... My tribe could use it.
Spell Echo, we can put you back in
Yes.
our stash. Let's unload our currency. Is there really not a tab for these? There should be if there isn't. Ugh. Yeah, why do we have you? How far off? I feel like I had a helm. You're good. We're getting close to you. What can... Yeah, so chest is going to be our biggest upgrade right now, I think. We just don't really have anything, I think, waiting in the wings for us. That's unfortunate. And we do need to upgrade our ring at some point here. We might take a look at you. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna take a look at you. I don't know why you're in there. Instead of that, we're gonna go and use you. And you are disappointment. Let's also go and put some of this stuff away. If we have any, yeah, the little 10 spirit will put you in there. Right. essence away. And then I keep forgetting that we have this here. We're gonna just... I guess we could identify a bunch of it. Let's do that.
Quickly.
What do you need?
What are you? No. What are you? No. How about you? Yes. No. 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 That's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, but I have better, so in the end it doesn't matter. Let's go back to our currency, drop you off, and we are on our way. Doing all right. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Back to the Barrens. Back to the wall. Not the wall. Yeah. The not viaducts. Aqueducts. That's right, I wanted to check when is it or you're going to be able to switch over to lightning.
If the Val was so intelligent, why would they build something that could flood their main city?
Nice, got a new flask maybe. Also, she is just talking mad shit about the ball. Welcome, viewers. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We are doing great. Someone tried to scam us earlier, and we sniffed them out real quick. Alright, get his ass. There we go. Alright, an altar robe. Let's see, what do you... I put all my stuff in... Damn it. The monkeys. This is just so much more fun than the, what do you call it? The old snap build. Yikes. Get dead. Silk slippers, those have the possibility of being an upgrade. however slight that might be. Get bottlenecked, jerk. No, that's not the quiver we want. Ooh, okay. Did we miss something? Oh, no. We're just dumb. Dropped a comet on you. What are you gonna do about it? Let's roll wisdom. Oh, that didn't do what we wanted. I realize it's completely impractical to sit there and blow up a single enemy who has a sliver of life left, but it is really fun. Oh, cast Living Bomb. That does nothing. You did none damage. Oh, actually, so what happens, like, if I put Living Bomb on something, and then they, like, explode? Do they do more damage to those around them? If that's not the case, Living Bomb seems kind of shit. Yeah, let's, I just want to identify this, see. So, we got max energy shield. Ooh, energy shield percentage. That's very nice. Reduced attributes and reduced poison. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you build me up just to knock me down? For real. That's... Why? Why do you have to do this to me? Why can't you be good? I just had a flashback to my childhood. Alright. Back to business. Ugh. I love this game, but man, the gambling... It's more than my little heart can take at times. Is it over here? Is this what we're doing? Did I miss what we're doing? Did I miss the point? I don't think I did. No. Did I not hit the switch? Am I stupid? I mean, it's very possible. Maybe improbable. There was a switch over here. Okay, there we go. That's using the old noodle. Get him. I love Comet. It's the best. He just falls on him and he dies like a hunk of shit. I just wish it happened more often. Oh wow, those guys hit hard. Solar Amulet, alright. We'll take a look at you. I don't imagine there's much that we can gamba on with the Solar Amulets. I know there's something, but I don't think it's necessarily good for a caster. I suppose we'll find out. I really just, like I said, the Cold Snap, it's so much less fun, and it's so much slower in terms of the actual ability and its clear time. Is this, you can actually like target where things are dropping, get that feathered tiara. Not to mention, in spaces like this, there's some really weird physics shit that will happen, especially with some leaping enemies that makes it really funny, like unintentionally funny to use. This might be, it's not my favorite build, but it's up there. Really? I didn't think these things were actually enemies. They were just environmental. Oh, look at you. Don't make me kill the doggos. This is superior. We'll take that back. Just salvage it. So something fires 2 more projectiles. I wonder. No, get out of there! Don't stand in it, you dummy. Yeah. How'd you like the comment?
Rare treasure.
Choppy. Man, what's going on? Actually, okay. My guess is what's happening is each time we flip one of those switches rather, it's loading in a new area. And then we're getting a little choppy. Tell me this isn't fun to look at. Come on. Long belt. We're in the market for a belt. We have one waiting in the wings for us. Oh. Oh. Alright, so we're going to be a little bit careful here. There's usually a pretty gnarly pack of enemies waiting for us. I don't know why my voice just cracked like I was 13. And then there's should be a checkpoint waiting for us not too far ahead. And depending on how we're feeling today, the second part of the stream, we're either going to continue on with a little more freeform, not freeform. What would you call it? I'm trying to focus because the thumbnail is obviously the sorceress. Oh, cool. So, you know, if the thumbnail is the sorceress, I'd like to kind of try and stick to the sorceress.
To do it.
But for the second half of the stream, we might go kind of all over the place, just do whatever. I guess freeform is the right word, but anyway. Or we could do some Elden Ring. I've had the itch to play some Elden Ring lately, and I don't know. Sounds like a good time. It's been a while. Roll a fresh character. And actually, that's... So I've been wanting to make some Elden Ring videos again. And I realize, and I've had people comment on this, oh, if you want to get 1 billion views, you gotta make the new game content. It's not necessarily about that. It's more about what I want to do. Why am I not just working? So anyway, as I bitch and moan about nothing, I don't remember where I was going with that. I'm too tired. My brain don't work.
Be warned, friend, their queen. Farewell.
God, what was I complaining about? There's somebody posted a comment that really rubbed me the wrong way, like months ago, and I still think about it sometimes. Yeah, let's have a little snacky snack as we bend our fat ass over. Oh, 7-Eleven in Japan has these absolutely delicious rice cracker things. Oh, they're so good. Oh yeah, that nice soy sauce senbei. I don't blame whoever just tuned out. I don't blame you for leaving. Oh, it's so good though. But what I might want to... So, okay, that was where I was going. I've been wanting to make a video... documenting my progress on learning one of the boss skips. That might be a fun thing to do. Alright.
Greeted.
6 items were identified, were they? Ah, you disappointment. 20% movement speed. Max life, fire resist, freeze reduction. Wow. Oh, my moron brain read that as 80% cold resistance. That was not correct.
Anything catch your eye? I like it.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, the solar amulet. Let's take a look at something real quick. Let's take a look at what is worth rolling on. Meta stuff. Best uniques. Oh, the dream fragment. Oh, okay. Okay. Mana regen. Okay. Hmm. Alright, that's enough of me eating on camera. Oh, lordy. I really do need a better, or a new mouse pad. That is something I need to be in the market for. I don't know. Should we roll on this solar amulet? What do you guys think? Let's see. Let's go. I want to do full. Chance. The solar. Start that poll. There's 2 of you in here. Let me know. What do we do? Oh, heck. And a stretch. And now it's starting to warm up a little bit here as well. Gosh dang. Again, of the things that I would like to get to make our area look a little more professional, number 1 would have to be to look professional. Maybe having an actual like lighting kit would be good. Okay, so that's what we need. We need some of that. Lighting kit wouldn't be bad. Alright. Max life. Cold resist. Crit hit, we don't really need. Oh, you're kind of garbage. Kind of garbagey. End pull. And like I said, we got the belt waiting for us. Let's just take a look again one more time. Actually, we did. We're about to level. Okay. Oh, and we don't want to go to the waterways. God damn it, Ryan. Swear to goodness. I swear to goodness gracious. We gotta talk to Alva.
This drowned city, disgraced by time, just like precious Kef. There is still a beauty about it, I admit.
That's right. We still have. Yeah, we gotta go through like the zombie city, which I actually I've mentioned before. I really like this part of the game because it shows you, or the game's been telling you about the Vol and their civilization and how they were like the bee's knees back in the day, and they're the greatest civilization that's ever existed. And you get here and it's just ruins. And it was because they gave into chaos or some such business. I don't know, it was very 40k-ish. And then you go back into the past and you get to see the civilization. Like, you see all this stuff, but it all looks nice and new and everything's looking good until you get to like the sacrifice place. That's not looking as nice. I mean, it looks nice, but there's all the bodies. Oh, there you are. Oh. And you've leveled, and that guy hit me. Use a string bow. We can pick you up. We also got hit by the poopy. The exploding fat boy. Ah! I hate the water globule. I hate him so much. I don't know what it is about caster characters. I just don't register that shit. I wish I was a smarter man. But I'm not. I wish I was. No, we're not going there. Cancel. It's up here. Stupid. There we go. We've also leveled though, so let's go back to the encampment and let's see if there's any chest pieces. I've also killed a few bosses. I might just be able to buy a chest piece. Oswald, what do you want?
Treasure in particular. Look for buildings with monkey statues on them. If you spy something like that, give me a shout. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Okay. Guess we could take a look at it. Like, what would we be looking for in an ideal chest piece? I'm gonna say energy shield percent, max life. What about spirit? Spirit, what are you? Oh shit, spirit is a prefix. I thought you were a suffix. We actually don't really need the spirit though. As you see, we have plenty of spirit to spare now. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the helm too. The helm and the... Those are gonna be a lot. Helm, much less so. The helm actually gives us quite a bit of decent stuff. So, I'm gonna say ideal chess piece. Energy shield percent. Max life. Whatever resists we need. Which that's actually going to be our first thing, so... Let's go play with this ring here. Max life, not bad. That's not really what we want, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Cold damage to attacks, that's not bad. I don't really want to... do I have any rings? Okay, that's scary. A little less so. 52, 56. Yep. 44. That's more manageable. 55% mana regeneration rate. That's pretty good. Alright, so one of these was lower level, yeah? 24. Let's just go take a look. So maybe we'll get lucky. Physical damage, cold resist. Not the best. It does give us the cold resist. That's good. We'd be missing out on some fire resist, though. Yeah, we're kind of getting screwed on our rings here. Yeah, these are all higher level, unfortunately. You, I think we recently swapped you. Did we not? I guess we'll give you a shot too. Why not? Oh! You are just a disappointment. That's actually not bad, but we gotta get all the way to 60 to use it. That's poopy. I don't even want to roll on that. Nothing good's gonna come of that. Why not? Let's do it. Shitload of fire resist, that's for sure. Fire resist we don't really need at the moment, though. Alright, so before our thing disappears there, let's identify these items. Let's disenchant you. You're not that bad, but not what I want either.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Oh shit! What? Oh, that's right. We didn't. We forgot. We died like an idiot. It's okay. I actually did want to take a look at what all that has on offer.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. Ugh, why are you such a bad roll? Ugh. So you get energy shield out of it. Okay, spirit, you're not bad. Mm. All right, we've discussed this many a time. We gotta not do dumb shit like that. Like, just let's look on the. Let's see, what level are we at? 42. Let's take a look. So, if we go over here and we look for we're looking for a robe. Okay, we're gonna go altar robe. And we want max life. We want energy shield. We want energy shield percent. I'm gonna say fire resist. Yeah, we'll just do all the resists. And cold. And we need a maximum level of 42. What crazy ass price? Oh, really? Alright, let's drop the resists. Max level. Oh, God. It is altar robe, right? An idiot? Altar robe? Is it something else? Weird. Alright, that might... let's see. Cold resist. Fire resist. Lightning resist. Try that again. Okay, so we can pay a whole lot less. That's a lot, though. That one's... that's a bit much. Wait, what? What is this one? What a weird ass robe. Oh, it's because it's split. Okay. Alright. Stop this madness. Alright, we're going back. We're going in. I don't know why I took the longest possible way to get here, but I did. To the drowned city. Let's not die to dumb shit this time. I know it's hard. It'd be nice. I gotta figure out what enemy actually casts that, and then I can focus them. Okay, it's these jerks. River hags. Fortunately, they're kind of hard to pick out of the crowd. Topaz ring, sure. Actually, while I have the trade website open, I want to check what are stellar amulets going for right now. So much fun. So much faster. I see a river hag somewhere. Way off in the distance. Trying to hide. Clean to focus. I didn't really go where I wanted it to at all. That's something I should look up too, is how spirit hungry is the lightning build. Yikes. There's the old river hag. Okay, I guess they are kind. Yeah, they're easier to see than I originally thought. Once you know what you're looking for. Dual string bow, sure, we'll have a look. Let's see if we can gather everything up. I actually don't know. In this game, do enemies leash? And they must. These guys didn't really chase me. Where are you, River Hag? Dead. That's where you are. I don't know, I just started thinking about, like, at some point in, like, the late 2000s, like mid to late 2000s, there are so many games with the subtitle Unleashed, Unchained, Unbound. I don't know if I ever saw Unbound. Certainly Unleashed, Unchained. It's such a stupid fucking subtitle. And so many things had it in that era. There was like one game in particular, that's when I was working at GameStop, and I was kind of excited for the next game in the whatever franchise, and then I'm pretty sure it was whatever Unleashed. And I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Tired of seeing this everywhere. I realize as I say this, it's a really stupid thing to get upset about, but not upset, but to cause you to not buy a game. Especially these days when there's so many reasons not to buy whatever game. It reminds me, I need to, as much as I don't want to do it, I need to sign up for one of the creator programs my friend gave me an invite to. Apparently they're pretty fast and loose, the Ubisoft one. It would be funny, I think, to play Assassin's Creed on stream. I don't think I would really enjoy it, but I'm open to being proven wrong.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
Do that. Actually, I don't know. Do I have a Ubisoft account? I don't believe I do. I don't really want to make one, but I need to find the if I were to play that game on stream, I really need to find the mushroom lady. I can't believe, I can't fathom that that is real.
I must travel light. No space for that.
She has no space for that. Oh yeah, this is even like, yeah, I never connected that. This is the arena where you fight the boss in the past. That's cool. Wakes. Yo, okay. Let's not stand in the explosions. And we have River Hag. People yelling at each other outside again, but not. And they're just not yelling in anger, but sounds like they're yelling at each other from across the way. Okay. I see you over here. We're not gonna get snookered by that again. Or are we? It might actually be easier if I take out your buddies. God damn, they're everywhere! Holy shit. Oh, okay, there's several hags, okay. That's right. Get a comet dropped on you. How'd you like it? Alright, let's head back. Oh, heck! So, I want to take a look at something. Let's go to our build guides. We're going to open that in a new tab. We're going to check on what does it take to switch over to lightning. So the main things we're going to need are Spark, Cast on Shock, Flame Wall, Conduit, and looks like Archmage. Or Archmage. Oh, really? That's interesting. Wow. So we're gonna go Flame Wall. Orb of Storms, Conduit, Spark. I mean, I feel like we can... I feel like we can actually switch over. I'm a little... Am I a crazy person? Can we switch over here? What do we need? So we're gonna need Everlasting Gaze. Alright, how much is an Everlasting Gaze gonna cost us? Actually, do we have an Everlasting Gaze? That would be the first question. I don't believe so. If we look at our amulets, do we have Everlasting Gaze? We do not. How much are you? Lasting Gaze. How much are you? And yeah. 13 exalted, 15 exalted, not bad. Are there any like crazy expensive ones? Like what? %, 50%. What do you guys up here? 50%? We'd need a penetrating quiver, that's for sure. We would need Zopek. Do we have any of those? We don't. Can we buy them? We need to talk to... Alva, where are you?
How can I help?
Oh, you don't have that yet. That sucks. I guess we could talk to... Alright, so we need a penetrating quiver. So, the first thing we're gonna need is... okay. Excuse me, Jesus. First thing we're gonna need is Everlasting Gaze. This guy's selling one for 15. So let's do this. We're going for 15. Send him a whisper. See what we get. I've had really bad luck with trying to buy stuff from people. I don't know what it is. What is the base? Azure? Do I have one? That'd be an interesting. Oh, I did buy all those amulets at one point. You're not selling? How about you? This looks like a... It says 4 exalted? What? Oh, okay, 15 exalted, okay. And then we have a bunch of people who are AFK. Man. I don't know what it is with trade lately, but it's just been... Oh, that's actually the same person. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Alright, well... Damn. I really wish... What is going on with trade lately?
There. Take care.
Lightning. No. I mean, I guess we're just gonna put this here.
Here to help. Take your time. I'll take it.
Well, I guess nobody wants to sell. Let's search again. Maybe we'll get something. Maybe we'll get a hit. Unfortunately for that corrupted, that's not gonna work for us. That's corrupted. It's not gonna work. Someone listed theirs a few seconds ago. These people that have them they're already corrupted, so it's not gonna help. I guess we could just go in for another 5 and that would make our shopping easier. That's not what I wanted to do. This guy's is better outright, so let's just inventory. We'll see if this person actually messages us back. And then it'd just be nice if I could. Then the next thing we need is a penetrating quiver, I believe. Yeah, penetrating quiver with projectile speed, projectile skills, for some reason dex, and chance to pierce an enemy. There's nobody selling. People, you list your shit and then you don't sell it. What is wrong with you? Person listed his 24 days ago. Let's direct message him. You're at 20. I mean, I guess people could be in the middle of doing stuff. There is that. What about crazy expensive ones? What are those? Load more. What do the really expensive ones go for? Let's go, let's search again. Max mana minimum 60. Oh, okay, interesting. Again, corrupted. Alright, this one... Add another 10. What's another 10, right? Whisper this guy. If this doesn't work... well, I'm, say is... These aren't biting, I guess. I wonder, because a lot of these things that I am whispering are Chinese, I wonder if they're just bots. But then again, if it was a bot, then I would assume that the protocol would be to... Well, shit. I don't know. Can you program a bot that would be able to do trading? Probably not. Let's try one more. Let's look for something that doesn't look like a bot. These are all 40 though. That was the promising one right there. And this one didn't even like Edison Bob. It didn't look like a Chinese name, but then you whisper it. Very Chinese. Well, shit. Well, in a situation like this, what do you do? I guess you just put everything back in the bank. Let's drop off our currency. Okay. So we're going to call things a little bit early here. So again, thank you to everyone who came out and checked out what we got going on. I really do appreciate it. We are going to take a short 1 hour break, and then we will be back. Let's actually, there's a thing here. Start a break. 5 minutes? We're going to be gone longer than that, so we'll end the stream here. But we will be back in about an hour, and we will either pick up with some more Path of Exile, or we will go in with some Elden Ring. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. See how we're feeling. Alright guys, thank you. We will see you soon.